Hello, gods, demigods, magium crystals, humans, other biological creatures, aliens, robots, pretty much everything that exists that is capable of listening to this or watching this or whatever. I I enjoy speculative evolution. It's pretty cool. I did a evolutionary tree for uh Smash Bros Ultimate. It was pretty cool. Had some fun. And I've been noticing a lot of speculative evolution projects going around by YouTubers and stuff. So here's my planet. This is rock. Called that because it's made of rock. Pretty clever, I know. It's in the habitable zone of a yellow star, like our own planet. It has zero point 0.4 times Earth's gravity. It's pretty damn small. And this means we're gonna have a lot of fun when it comes to everything. Less gravity, the more fun, honestly. 80% of the surface is ocean, pretty much all ocean, but it's some land. It was terraformed by a bored god. That's right. You thought it was just regular speculative evolution? Incorrect. It's fantasy and science. Bet you didn't expect that one. I'm very unexpected. There are no plate tectonics or molten core because it's just a rock. It's not a molten rock like ours. It's just a regular rock, and it was terraformed. So yeah. There are two moons called Bleep and Bloop. Um, Amazing names. Latin is banned. I'm sorry, but every single time that everyone makes a creature, they name it in Latin. And while I appreciate the whole Latin thing, honestly, not for me. I hate Latin. Latin can go die. Wait a minute, it's already dead. Okay. Uh, life was introduced by this god. It had like you just put a cell on there and it started growing. And the god never interferes directly with the life, only with the environment. So like maybe it throws a couple rocks. Maybe it causes the climate to warm up. Maybe I don't know, but it doesn't mess with their genes or anything. Now let's get into the first kinds of life. Uh, the first kinds of life on Rocc. This is the big boy explosion, trademarked. Um, this is like the Cambrian explosion, but it happens like, yeah. So let's go with the plants first. Now, plants on our Earth are green. Now, as cool as a color as green is, it's not cool enough. The best color to have everywhere is the most vibrant and crazy color I can think of, which is of course pink. So some of the most common ones are pink grass that grows in the sediment at the bottom of like lakes, well not lakes, just the oceans really. There's no lakes yet. And pink algae, which grows on rocks and sediment and floating in the water. Now, as cool as plants are, they're not as cool as animals. So let's get in here. First one, trunk worm. It burrows through the sediment, eating algae and small animals, maybe like plankton, stuff like that. We get the bleep fish. Oh yeah, by the way, trunk worm has a trunk and it's a worm. See, it's not named in Latin because I don't speak Latin. It's named in English. Okay, bleep fish. Not bleep fish, beep fish. Sorry. It has one eye. It eats plankton and algae too. Next we have munchers. They eat the pink grass and maybe some small animals as well. Uh, as you can see, they have a bit of segmentation going on because they have this body segment copied 3 times over. Not exactly easy to see, but they do have it. And finally, the apex predator. The basically Anomalocaris, I think it was called. It's basically like that. Mr. Cheese. Now, you might think this is a dumb name. Why is it called Mr. Cheese? Well, it's obvious. Because it's yellow. And cheese is also yellow. That's it. That's the only reason. So Mr. Cheese has this large carapace, has 4 compound eyes, has some antennae for sensing prey, some jaws for eating them. Uh, and it has a multitude of fins going down. You can't really see them because it's the top view, but it does have a lot of fins. Um, and they are also exoskeleton-y, kind of. This is probably the most derived creature out of all of these. But these are some of the basic body plans. Also, munchers, they do have kind of an internal skeleton, kind of, but it's not bone. It's more like a velvet worm where it's got the fluid inside. So it's not exactly, you know, vertebrate. It just kind of, you know. Also, beepfish do not have skeletons, and neither do trunkworms. These are all soft ones. This one is a crunchy boy, big boy explosion. So yeah, for now, life is just in the ocean. It's just kind of vibing, you know, pretty pretty standard. But next time, we're gonna discover new species. We're gonna we're gonna see some more stuff going around. Uh, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be informative. Um, so yeah. By the way, this god, it lives on Bleep. A fun fact about these gods is that they really like iron. I don't know why, but they do really like iron, and that's why Bleep is red. Um, so yeah, that's the video. Bye.